Good morning, friends, or whatever time it is where you are. But for me, it's the early morning. I work graveyard shift, so I normally don't see the light of day. It's actually pretty sunny out, so that's why it's actually okay lighting in here. Normally it's dark behind me, but there's actually sunlight spewing through the windows. So I would recommend not moving too much because you guys are precariously seated on the armchair, like the arm part of the armchair, so just be calm, don't move too much, otherwise you'll probably fall and I won't be able to catch you. NANI? And I really don't want to have a Scar and Mufasa moment where you're Mufasa, I'm Scar, even though I didn't push you off the edge. I'm gonna feel like I did. Live the king. So as you can see, I have not gotten ready yet, and that is all part of this video, so I'll discuss that here in a couple minutes. But did you guys notice something about my hair?
My hair goes up, my hair goes down.
I dyed it, yes, good job. No more roots, no more ginger root. But what are we doing today? You might be asking if you didn't read the title of this video or look at the thumbnail. The challenge of the video is to live by candlelight for a whole entire day. So what sparked this idea are a couple different things. One, I love candles. I have a plethora of candelabras in my apartment, which I will show you. I've got this candle holder, 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 this lantern, technically this candle holder that you really can't see right now because it's kind of dark over here, this lantern, this candle holder, this candle holder. He's still sleeping, that's why I'm whispering in here. These two walls, God says. So my goal has always been to have enough candles to possibly light my apartment with them, but not need to. I was watching the very first Pirates of the Caribbean and Curse of the Black Pearl, and a lot of the scenes in that movie look to be, probably not, but they appear to be lit solely by candlelight. And I am a curious cat, and I want to know and experience what it's like to only have candlelight lighting your room. And just because I'm saying we're not turning on lights doesn't mean I'm totally canceling electricity. We're gonna use other modern day conveniences like our TV, phone, and fridge and heat, all that jazz. It's just lights that we're not using. I will say, please do not try this at home. I don't want anyone having little accidents. I'm gonna try it because I want to, but I don't recommend anyone else try it unless you educate yourself properly on the risks and dangers of fire.
Fire safety is not a joke, son. Now
that I've explained the challenge of this video, I kind of wanted to break down what my plan is for today. So the first thing is get ready. I don't want to look this today. It's fine, but I actually feel like getting ready today. Then after I get ready, we'll pick out a glorious outfit to go with the candlelight theme. I want a kind of more vampiric outfit. However, I don't want anything super flowy because that freaks me out. And I'm gonna pull my hair back because I don't want my long lengthy hair to catch on fire when you accidentally pull Mrs. Doubtfire and lean over.
Hollandy smells like burnt rubber.
No, thank you. No. So after I get ready and put on some appropriate clothing items, I would like to go to the thrift store. I would like to see if I can find a snuffer. I guess it's better than blowing on candles because when you blow on a candle, the wax could fly everywhere. And then I also would like to find what's called a chamber candlelight holder. But basically, you use it to walk around your house, I guess modern day apartment. And that's how you guide your way through your house. And then after that, we're just going to experience what it's like to live by candlelight for a whole entire day. As Mario would say, let's go! Pew! Okay, let's go ahead and grab my makeup from the bedroom. Second attempt, because I forgot to turn on my microphone the first time, and I cracked so many things when I put down. Okay. Guess who just went to the sunlight?
Living in the sun.
Okay. Makeup time. You guys thought I was gonna do my makeup in the dark by candlelight? Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. I will do my lipstick by candlelight in that black hole of a bathroom. So I don't really have a whole lot to say in this part, so I'm probably just gonna do a speed through with my makeup and then we'll reconvene when it's time to do my lips, and then we'll see how that goes with trying to do my lipstick by candlelight. Here is the makeup done besides my lipstick, which we'll be doing here in a second, but the sun has definitely gone away from this side of the apartment. It's probably making its way that way. Saranara sun, good to know ya. So doing my makeup about halfway through, it was starting to get pretty tricky, which is why I just stopped recording it, because I had to keep looking this direction and getting like really close to the mirror. So I figured before we do my lipstick, I'll show you just how much the sun has gone away from this side of the apartment, because it's around noon now. Yeah, it's definitely quite a bit darker. And I'm thinking I'll do a red lip. Since this is more of a neutral eye look, I think the red will look fine. Yeah, don't know what I'm doing with my hair today. I might just leave it like this. Who knows? All I know is I don't want it down. Wow. Look at that little candle go. I guess you can see me. I'm just very orange, which is probably accurate to candlelight. But let me grab my phone as well, that way we can compare what this footage looks like and then what my phone footage will look like. I'm curious. Okay, this is weird to have two different cameras on me. Yeah, anyways, so let's go ahead and do my lipstick. Phone, don't move. Don't you dare. Slide down. Okay, I'm just gonna look in this viewfinder for my lipstick because I don't know where to put my mirror. I don't have a lot of vanity space, but this is a mood. I may have to put the mirror into frame at some point, but so I'm not like totally blindly, because honestly red lipstick may have been an awful choice because it's very orange in here, and so I can't really even tell what's the red lipstick and what's my face. Wow, way to go, real challenging there, Rachel. This is my old Kat Von D lipstick that's red, and this stuff, if you get it anywhere else, if I get it out of bounds where I want it to go, it's very hard to get off without staining my face. Because this stains my face pretty badly if I mess up. So I'm truly trying not to mess up here. Okay, I think that's it. I don't know. We'll go check what it looks like in the daylight instead of just with this candle ambiance. So let me go ahead and blow out the candle. Dang it, too far away. So let's take a look at this lipstick here. From the viewfinder, it looks pretty good, but let me get out an actual mirror. You know what? It's not that bad. If you look right here, it's a little bit streaky, and I think right here it is as well. So I could touch up that, but otherwise, my top lip did a good job, Rachel. Way to go, pat on the back. I'm gonna go ahead and try and wake up my boyfriend, and then I'll show you my outfit. So I don't think me actually showing you my closet and trying to pick out an outfit's gonna work out that well, because if we're going with just using candlelight, I either hold you guys or I hold a candlelight to look in the closet. One thing I want are these suspender pants. I feel like they'll be so good. And then I want some sort of vampiric top, but not too flowy. I'll see you guys once I have my outfit on. I'm gonna charge my camera battery because it's flashing red at me. So we'll reconvene here in hopefully an hour, and then we'll go to the thrift store and see if I can find the two things I mentioned earlier to you guys. So while my camera is charging, I'm on my phone, and I figured I should probably plan for tonight. So that way, if we get back and it's dark out, I'm not scrambling to try and do things, I guess. I don't know. So one thing I need to do is I need to use some nail clippers to trim the wicks of the candles to about 1/4 of an inch, because I guess it's not good to burn candle flames with a long wick. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep all my candles by doing that, and then I'm going to set some sort of lantern and light source, like matches or something, by the front door. I think I'm gonna put this lantern by the front door, so let's go ahead and do that.
Perfect.
Okay, so the time is about 2:30 and I am dressed. Wow, wow. So I have this flowy vampire-y top, or piratey. Either one, vampire, pirate, which one you want to go with? And you may start moving because Edgar is scratching on scratching post. And then my bottoms are these ones I got from Unique Vintage. Yeah, wow. Oh, your arm frame. My outfit for today. Woo. Left my hair the same. I don't know what to do with it. And I suppose I'm doing the middle part because I heard from Gen Z that the side part is no longer cool. I may change my top later because this kind of hangs. So I don't know how I'll feel about that when we're actually starting to have to use Candlelight. And then this isn't too bad. Luckily it also has this elastic on the inside, so I can just whoosh-ah and feel safe about my arm situation. It's just this, maybe I can just like tuck it in like that, and then I don't have to worry about it, and I'll have a little baby version of this. So I think my boyfriend's ready, so let's go to the thrift store. We made it to the thrift store. We have not been here in a year and I'm pretty excited about it to go in. Hopefully we can find the two things I mentioned earlier, which was the snuffer and then the chamber bedside candle holder. If I find other things, I won't be mad about it, but we'll see. I'll obviously show you guys what I ended up finding today, and hopefully I can at least find those two things here. So let's go inside, see what we can find. I'll show you around a little bit, and then we'll reconvene. Well, hello. Just got back from the thrift store and I decided to go to the pie spot later because it's 4 o'clock right now, which means rush hour traffic is going to start. So now I'm filming in the bedroom because, like I said, it's 4, which means that this is normally when the sun, if it isn't hidden behind clouds, starts pouring into the bedroom and normally wakes me up for work. So I'll show you some footage of some fun items I found at the thrift shop. So here is just like general panning for the thrift shop so you can kind of see. I don't feel like it's pretty standard, but there are some cool areas of the thrift shop that I feel like would speak to our little spooky hearts. There's 2 in particular. One had these really cool bat wall mounts. One I really liked was this lit up moon behind it. I thought that was very cool. I was very tempted to buy it, but it was $100 and I'm not there yet and trying to spend money, so decided to pass up on that, but it is very cool and I might want to go back and get it someday. And then another area that had some stuff that I really felt like whoever owns that little booth area in their store probably is also a fellow goth person and I really want to be friends with them, but I don't know who they are. They had this really cool green Victorian couch, and then sitting on it were some Raggedy Ann dolls, which I'm never gonna buy, but they were there. And then they had some taxidermy items like a pigeon and then a cool bat in a globe type of deal. And then some other fun finds were this vampire dude. Clearly he wasn't supposed to be a vampire, but someone drew on blood and vampire teeth and red eyes onto this little statue. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I saw 3 Ouija boards No. No, thank you. Never playing with a Ouija board. Don't do it, friends. You don't want little demon friends hanging out in your apartment or home, do you? I don't think so. I did find a snuffer and a chamber bedside candle holder. However, actually, I found them together, which was very cool. And I was like, oh my god, the combo that I needed. These two things I came for. But whoever was selling those, $30-ish for the snuffer and another $30-ish for the candle holder.
That's expensive.
So unfortunately, I did not find a bed chamber candle holder that I was willing to pay for. But I did find a snuffer. So I guess I'll show you that first. So here is the snuffer that I found. I think it was $9. I took the price out of everything. It's kind of interesting because it looks like a bell. Normally they have a handle on them. So yeah, I don't think someone's making it up that it's a snuffer, but they called it a snuffer. So I guess I'm gonna use it as a snuffer. I feel like it would work anyways, even if it was a bell. And then the other couple things I found were this really cool shelf. I really like shelves like these. I think the more things you can put on your wall, the better. And I, again, don't have the price tag on it, but I think this was maybe $14. Everything I bought was around $25 total, so could have been more than that. Then the last couple things I bought were some old Victorian postcards. I love these. Also, I like to have them just for like art references because I would really like to do more Victorian style drawings. So here's this one. This one is a Christmas card. This is what the back looks like. And this one was also $1, which is why I bought them, because normally people are trying to sell these for like $10 a piece. And I'm not here for that, so $1 per one. Yes, please. This one is for New Year's. It has a wishbone on it. It is a pack of 4. Looks like most of them are best wishes. So here's this one, this one, this one, this one. So that's what I got from the thrift store. I'm gonna go hang out with Jory before we go to the buy spot, so I'll see you guys in a bit. It's pretty dark now, so I guess I'm gonna start lighting some candles so that way we're not in complete darkness whenever the sun goes down, because on this side of the apartment it's pretty dark, like I said, and then the bedrooms are pretty light right now because the side where the sun is at. Mr. Edgar is waiting for his food, huh? Are you waiting for dinner? I love you. Thank you, baby. Oh, stretches. Let's go light some of these candles. Oh, I forgot I put this over here. So I'll probably light this candelabra in the middle. So unfortunately, I messed that one up, but it's fine. 4 will be fine. And then I got this one lit here as well. Which other one should I light? I guess I could light this one. Then since we're here in the kitchen and stuff, I feel like it's safe to put this in the kitchen. There. By nothing. Safe and sound over here. Alright. Got some flames going. I'll show you guys what it looks like when it gets a little bit darker, but hopefully this will help out a little bit. So now that the flames have been on, so now the flames have kind of risen. I feel like they are definitely emanating more light, so that's nice. In case you're wondering, we're watching Ed and Eddie. So hopefully you can see a difference with how much more light it is in here now, I guess. Ignore the mail out, I just got that, but I think it does help quite a bit. So I guess as a quick update, since I have some light in the bedroom, it's very interesting trying to race against the sun to do things. Normally I would just say, I can film whatever I want, I can just turn on some lights and there we go, but actually have to plan things. Definitely nice being able to choose whenever you want to do something nowadays versus having to race with the sun to get things done. So I thought I'd point that out real quick as a learning experience thus far. Hopefully we have a little bit more when the sun actually goes down in about an hour. So I guess I'll check in with you guys then, and then we can see the full ambiance of the apartment when it's just straight candlelight and no sunlight. So I figured before it gets too late, I would test out the snuffer to see if it truly works as a snuffer or if it was a bell in its past life.
Huh?
It works. What do you know? Okay, we just came back from the pie spot, so now I'm gonna see how dark it is in our apartment. This was our light. Ruined everything. Hey buddy, you're still in the chair. Jory. The light from the fridge. So light up some lights here, light up some candles. The terminology's hard. I'm gonna light up this candelabra here because these wicks are still trimmed. I gotta trim the other one, so I'll use this light to help me trim the other ones. So the time is around 6:10, and this is how it's looking so far. I don't know. I feel happy about it. I like the ambiance it's giving off, and I feel like I am in Pirates of the Caribbean, or maybe in What We Do in the Shadows. Either one. Though both our lightings are... I've lit all the candles in the living room and the kitchen. Soon I'm going to take you into the bedroom because I'm just curious to see what it's going to look like in there, and I'm going to attempt to try and light up those wall sconces. I mean, if they made them in the past, they have to be safe enough for you to light them, but it still scares me. And then I figured I would also maybe take a bath tonight by candlelight. I don't know, it just sounded nice to me. What else am I planning on doing here? I did want to mention that now whenever I look at the TV or if I open up the fridge, my eyes feel blinded by how starkly white the light is and how bright it is. Also, I put on some glasses because it does help my eyes a lot in order to see when there's more contrasting light between the dark shadowy places and then the light places where the candles are. So I guess we'll head over to the bedroom since Jory's in here, so it should be safe for him to kind of watch over the candles in here, and we'll see what it looks like in the bedroom. Go ahead and grab my lantern here so I can see where I'm going. See about lighting this little taper candle first. Then, so you can see we have the light from the outside, but I'm gonna close the drapes here in a second. This candelabra gives off so much light, it is insane. Let's go ahead and close these drapes here. Privacy, please.
I like my privacy.
So I would say it is bright enough in here for you to comfortably read, or if you wrote in a journal, you could definitely do so in here. That's how the bedroom is looking. Just thought I'd give you a quick update in here because we've only been hanging out in the living room, dining room, kitchen combination. So this was a little adventure to the bedroom. I guess I'll take you into the bathroom with me so you can see like what I've been dealing with all day since our bathrooms have 0 windows near them whatsoever. And they're pretty much caves. So I'll show you what I'm dealing with whenever I have to go to the bathroom. So I've been using this lantern here to guide me. We're just gonna go real quick because I don't want to leave any candles unattended. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've been putting this lantern here, and this is how much light I am getting. Enough to see the toilet and enough to get to the sink. So it's all you really need in here. Doorknobs are dangerous. That's all I had. Okay, so let me show you how bright it is in here. So I have this candelabra from Target. Man, this one is so good at making light. It's crazy. So I just stole that from the bedroom for right now. And then here's our little bath bomb. Let's grab that so we can put that in the bath. And then here is the lantern I've been using to walk around with. Then here is the house candle. I think I put this one here so I have a little bit of light near the bathtub. But let's go ahead and drop this guy in. Bye, pumpkin. I think I'm all set to have a nice relaxing bath over here. This lush bath bomb time lapse is very anticlimactic. Well, howdy. Back again with some comfy pajamas. Still need to take off my makeup, but I just haven't got myself to do that yet. Feeling very tired, very relaxed, which is good. I don't think the candles have anything to do with me feeling more tired today. I just think I was just more tired today because I hadn't slept the past 2 days. So what have I learned in my living a day with just candlelight instead of electricity being light bulbs? For one, it's a lot more effort than just switching on a light switch. You have to prep your candles, make sure that they're in areas where you can easily access them and light them all without kind of fumbling around in the darkness. And then just remembering to constantly trim down the wick so that way you're not having a giant wick with a giant flame busting out of the candle. Yeah, that's another thing I learned, is just the upkeep of your candles is a lot, and now I feel like I need to buy more candles because a lot of the candles I burned today are now only like this big. So I feel like that's probably the biggest con, or just all those things I listed. It's just the maintenance and the upkeep, and the candles burn faster than you think they would. But I feel like there are definitely more positives than negatives. One positive thing is just the ambiance it gives off. I love it. It's definitely can't be replicated by light bulbs. It's definitely its own experience. So the thing I can compare it to the most, if you've ever been to the Blue Bayou restaurant in Disneyland, I know it's kind of a niche thing, but I feel like this is probably the best comparison I can give. The lighting in that restaurant is very similar to how I felt walking throughout my apartment with this candlelight. It's nice. I like it. And it's kind of funny how you don't expect your eyes to adjust to this low of lighting, but it does. And I could comfortably read and write right now, even though I feel like in this camera it looks pretty dark in here. And then another thing I learned is it's not as scary to light these wall sconces as I thought they would be. I think that's all that I really noticed. Otherwise the day kind of just felt normal. I mean, it was obviously kind of annoying to have to remember to grab a lantern if you wanted to go anywhere, otherwise you go into complete darkness and hope that a ghost isn't trying to grab you when you walk into the room. I feel like it was worth it. Would I do this again? I kind of want to say yeah. I feel like this would be a good thing to do maybe like once a month, just to kind of reset, focus on other things. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Maybe you learned something. I hope that the footage wasn't completely and utterly awful to your eyeballs. I have no idea until I edit this, which will be tomorrow. Thanks again for watching. I know this video was a little bit different than anything I've ever done before, but I hope you had fun. I know I did, and I really enjoyed my experience today. Thanks, candles! So I guess before I head off for the night, here's a word of caution. Be safe around candles, be safe around fire, don't leave a candle unattended, and last but not least, don't fall asleep in the bathtub. You guys are having an awesome yet spooky week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Perfect.